Hello everybody, welcome back here to FrankTortorici.com. Again, if you're joining me through Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, CreateYourHealth.com, NextGen.com, or iHealthTube.com, I'd like to welcome you guys as always. Anyone out there having trouble sleeping? I've been hearing so many cases of bad anxiety and insomnia. I don't really know what's going on energetically with the world. Obviously there's some stressful times everyone's going through, but it's interesting that a lot of people are suffering with insomnia and anxiety. And ironically, I was flipping through the web and I came across an article from mensfitness.com, and it's entitled, "Are Your Sleeping Pills Killing You?" That's right, are your sleeping pills killing you? Anyone that's suffering with anxiety or any of those sleep disorders, you go to a doctor, first thing they're looking at is Xanax or Ambien, all those toxic chemicals. And this is an interesting study that was done. Looking at medical records of 10,529 people, researchers found that having a prescription for sleeping pills such as Ambien, Xanax, and others can dramatically increase your risk of death. People who were prescribed 18 or fewer pills in a year were 3.6 times more likely to die during the 2.5 years that they were monitored. The risk increased with the number of pills prescribed, jumping to 5.3 times for those who were taking more than 132 pills a year. Not only people who were prescribed sleeping pills were more likely to die earlier than those who didn't get a prescription, they also had a greater risk, get this, of certain cancers such as lymphoma and prostate, colon, or lung cancer. The risk of cancer from taking sleeper pills was greater than that from smoking. The risk of cancer from taking sleeping pills was greater than that of smoking. That's insane to me. With 6% to 10% of adults in the U.S. taking medication to help them sleep, this study is likely to cause a few sleepless nights. Yeah, I agree with that. So, what could you do to correct that? Well, first of all is don't go to a doctor, because that's the only thing they're going to know how to do to help you. Some things that can help you for sleep. For starters, I think avoiding any types of sugar beyond the point of, I think it should be cut by like 5, 6 o'clock at night, definitely. I think eating late is generally not a great thing, depending on your schedule. If you're a person who gets up 6 in the morning every day for work, you definitely don't want to be having dinner at 9, 10 o'clock at night. Your clock should be regulated differently. So that's a factor too. You can also, as I had a blog in the past, L-theanine, which is the amino acid found in green tea, shows that it actually helps bring the mind to a place of stillness. The actual serotonin hormone that's released in the brain from the element of the L-theanine, it's kind of like what happens when you hit a deep space of meditation. You just hit that one stillness and you're calm. So that's an option. You have melatonin, you have tryptophan, you have kava kava, you have chamomile. There's plenty of different supplements and herbs that you can experiment with that can help you with sleep and anxiety. It's like the old tale of when you were a little kid, your mom would give you warm milk before bedtime. Go get yourself some grass-fed raw milk from Organic Pastures and have a glass of raw milk. There's tons of magnesium in that. You can also there's a supplement called Calm. It's a magnesium powdered supplement you can put right in hot water, chug that down. There's magnesium oils that you can put on your skin. Studies I've read show that magnesium actually has more of a potent effect for sleeping purposes, topical through the skin, being that it goes right into the bloodstream than taking it orally through a capsule. So that's something you guys could look into too. These are things that I guarantee you, if anyone troubling with sleep goes to your doctor right now, not one of these things I just mentioned to you guys are going to be mentioned. It's all going to be about prescription drugs, so they can get their little kickback from whatever company that is, pumping it that month. So, and then most importantly, I think one of the major things to help you with sleep is meditation. incorporating meditation first thing in the morning, and then hopefully you can get another session in at night, even if it's for a few minutes. But the importance of meditation is, it's just like any other muscle with the brain. Once you can still your mind for a couple of minutes a day, it becomes a lot easier for that muscle to not shoot off rapid thoughts, especially when you're trying to go to sleep if you're dealing with anxiety or insomnia. So meditation is definitely a very good thing. As well, one other thing I forgot to mention too, eating healthy fats before bed is really well too. Fats definitely tend to have more of a calming effect to the nervous system as well. So there you go. I mean, I just gave you about that many options over the Xanax and Ambien and all that other toxic Grim Reaper type effect on your body. So try it out. Get your body alkaline. That's very important too, because the more acidic we are, the more on edge our nervous system tends to be, and the higher our body temperature becomes. So being cooled and alkaline is definitely important as well. So again, if you guys have not clicked the subscription button here on YouTube, it is free. Please do so. You can also join me on Facebook, Twitter, CreateYourHealth.com, NextGen.com, and iHealthTube as well. And also, anybody viewing this video, I'm currently offering a free 15-minute phone or Skype consultation, which will give you some insight to my approach towards wellness via functional diagnostic nutrition method. It's going to give you some insight to the importance of balancing your hormones, adrenal vitality, and liver function, and how they're all connected to giving you the most vitality out of your life, to feel good, clarity, energy, athleticism, etc. So shoot me an email if that's something you're interested in, but more importantly, just pass these videos along to your family and friends. This information can and will save lives, and more importantly, it will help improve the quality of many people out there, because again, this information is not the type of information that we hear on mainstream media outlets. So I want to thank you guys for your time. Peace and love.